and thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try something completely different. I usually use a different sort of camera to make my videos, but this time around I wanted to try my smartphone and just see how this goes, because I may use my smartphone in the future to make videos. What I want to do is a review of The Lords of Salem by Rob Zombie. First off, I gotta start by saying, big fan of Rob Zombie. I've loved his music since the 90s. I loved the House of a Thousand Corpses. Loved the Devil's Rejects. Loved the Halloween films. So I had very high expectations for The Lords of Salem. When I saw the hype about it, I saw the epic trailer on YouTube, and I've been hearing so much about it on Twitter that I just could not wait to see this film. I finally found it available for rent at a local Redbox vending machine. I do not know as of this day if it is available in all video stores or if even Netflix has it yet. I'm not sure, because I know certain places get videos before others, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's start out by saying that The Lords of Salem takes place in Salem, the original Salem witch trials town, which I think is located in Massachusetts, and it shows like flashbacks from the Salem witchcraft trial times, and also takes place in present day Salem, which is a majority of the movie. Very impressed with the Kubrick-esque style of filming. I found that to be very fascinating. At times, there were certain scenes played out almost like some scenes from The Shining, the shots of the hallways. Very reminiscent of old 60s, 70s, like horror films. But if you're expecting like slasher horror from this film, it's not what it is. It's very much a psychological thriller that I would say revolves around a religious theme, which I did not really get into. I'm not a religious person, I'll admit that. So the whole, Christ versus Satan aspect of the film really did nothing for me. I didn't find it to be scary or thrilling at all, but I did appreciate the visual effects and the cinematography, you would say. It was kind of like, feminism versus the patriarchal, society, like stuff like that. It was very psychological. It made you think about different things. It involves Sherry Moon Zombie, who is the director's wife, is the main star, and she plays Heidi Hawthorne, whose ancestor was the one who convicted and burned these original witches from the Salem witch trials, and it involves the plot of them seeking revenge against modern day Salem and their female descendants. Overall, I'd had to say it was an okay film. Like I said, I expected more out of this film. I mean, everything that Rob Zombie's ever done, I have loved. I thought they were really, really great films. I mean, I love the fact that Rob Zombie, he's so in touch with a lot of the really cool retro films of, back in the day, and just what made those films great. And he does the same thing in his music, where he samples certain things. I expected much more, and I kind of admit I was a little disappointed with this film, just because it's the whole religious cut and dry, that it's just God versus Satan, and this is it. It kind of left stuff hanging at the very end where, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but you had to see it for yourself to really know what I'm talking about. So out of 5 stars, I would say I would give Lords of Salem maybe 2.5 out of 5, possibly 3. It was okay. the hype. I mean, maybe if you're a religious person, you would maybe get more out of this film than I did. So, and this last thing I want to mention is Wiccan does not equate with Satanism, which they threw out the term Wiccan and witches, and Wiccan does not equate Satanism. Come on, Rob Zombie, you even got to know this. But yeah, I don't know who wrote this film. I didn't look into that aspect. I don't know if he wrote it or if somebody else wrote it. All I know is he directed it. So that is my review of Lords of Salem. If you have not seen it already, please feel free to check it out. As I said before, I don't know if it's available in all things that have video as of this date, but it is available at Redbox. So check your local Redbox and see if you can rent that today. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and later. Bye.